new venture called, and you were featured. Wait, where is this that you were featured?
So that's the Boston Herald. If you guys can see.
Oh, so cool.
So I started this new business, Boat Grub, and Boston Herald wanted to come by and do a little story on it, so you guys can check it out there as well.
But can you tell me what I'm just gonna share this link, the live link, to Good Morning Gloucester and to our other Facebook feed, which is the Good Morning Gloucester feed. Share to a page, Good Morning Gloucester, and right there. Share. Okay. So tell me the premise behind it, and how you got started, and what your background in boating is. Let's start with boatgrub.com. What is it?
Yeah, so boatgrub.com is this new online platform that I'm creating and have already created. The website's live. But what it is a delivery service that helps restaurants in the Gloucester area. Right now we're just in the Ipswich Bay, Lobster Cove-ish area. But we want to expand. And the main goal of it is to help these restaurants, local businesses, expand their addressable market. With this whole pandemic going on, restaurants are having a hard time getting to these customers because they're restricted by the amount of seats they can have outside and how many people can be in the restaurant at a time. So with Boat Grub, it helps them expand to more clients and customers that aren't in the restaurant. They're maybe out on their boat, at a mooring, on anchorage, or sitting at the beach, and they can order from the restaurant, and I'll pull up in my little 15-foot Boston whaler with a big old Boat Grub flag on the back of it, and I'll drop the food off right to the boat or the docks or your beach. So it's just a way to help people get the food that they want and help restaurants around here.
All right, here's the thing. Like when I'm on the boat, so last night we went out on the boat and we went up the Annisquam, and I didn't have ice and I didn't have food, but I got out of work late, and I really just wanted to get on the boat. I didn't want to have to deal with going home, creating dinner, and I would have lost an hour. Yeah. And an hour of boating time for me is critical.
Yeah, right? Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. It's like you can't put a dollar amount on it. So I was out there, and I could have gone. So now here's the question: do I go call the restaurant, or do I call you? And where do I see what food is and items are available?
Yeah. So right now it's still pretty early. I started this business a couple weeks ago, and I did my first delivery last Thursday. So I've been delivering for 4 days. So we're still working out a couple kinks. My flagship partners with the new restaurant up in Annisquam, Talise. And right now what you can do is you can go to the Boat Grub website. I'm working on building an app right now. It's in development, which makes ordering a lot easier. But right now you can go to the Boat Grub website, and there's an Order Now button. And you hit that Order Now button, and it'll send you to, at least for now, the Talise website, where you can place an online order, and you select boat delivery via Boat Grub. Pick the food that you want, pay with your card online, place the order, and then I'll be there within 25 to 30 minutes.
That is tremendous.
Right to your boat. You just got to tell me your boat name and a rough location of where you are. If you're sitting on a mooring right across from Wingersheek, or you're sitting in a mooring in Lobster Cove, or you're parked up on the beach, and you put that little bit of information in, a phone number, and I'll call you when I'm on my way, and I'll pull up right next to the boat, beach it right on the beach, and drop the food off right to you.
So what you told me was tremendous was the restaurant kind of sold out of, they had to stop. You had so many orders that they had to okay, we have to have a cutoff point right now because so many people are using the service.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's going to be a good feeling.
I mean, I think that's pretty awesome for Boat Grub and especially the restaurant on their first weekend. But for me, realizing that every day, so I started Thursday, I had one order on the first day because I'd spent the majority of the day going boat to boat, person to person, dropping off flyers and telling them about my new service. So I had one order Thursday, 2 orders Friday, and then I just kept doubling every day. Yeah. By the end of Sunday at about 3 o'clock, I had already done 6 orders, and I was on track to keep going because we're operational till about 7:30 at night. Wow. Thursday to Sunday. So
okay, this is a big thing for me. And I don't want to put you on the spot here, but do you foresee, I don't know if it's even available yet, But do you foresee ice being something that you could deliver?
I can definitely foresee it, for sure. I mean, I want to be able to support whoever's out on the water. You need ice. I'm the kind of person that can figure out how to make something happen and figure out how to get you what you need, at least.
I'll tell you, like, for me, like, cold, like having my beverages cold is like a big thing for me.
Yeah, you gotta have it cold when you're on the boat. Everyone hates warm beverages.
Oh, wow. So we have Ryan. Do you know Ryan Cox by any chance? Ryan Cox,
Sure.
one of the guys from the farm, and Alan Gans. I think Ryan. He's one of the guys from the farm. He's a good friend of mine, and he's sharing it with a bunch of people. Renee Mitchell says this is awesome. Pat Dalpia has great idea. Good luck to you. There's a lot of people watching right now. So So what are some of the more popular items that people have been? Do you even get involved? Do you even know what's in the bag when you pick it up from Talise?
Yeah, so right now it's a pretty close partnership between the two of us. They're the flagship restaurant. We're always interested in continuing to expand and bring on new restaurants. I'm really of the mindset of keeping it local, especially, and helping to support these local businesses. But right now at Talise, I've been noticing a lot of the lobster rolls and the Talise burgers, lobster rolls, all this great stuff. Yeah, like fried chicken sandwich. And I was selling those like crazy. I was delivering those all day on Sunday.
He goes, Connor McCarthy says, are you hiring? I drove from Ipswich River to Gloucester the past 4 days in a 13-foot whaler. He says, if you're looking for help.
Hey,
he might be
more restaurants you bring on. My vision for this is to have a whole fleet of boat Grub drivers all over Cape Ann, North Shore.
He keeps his boat in Gloucester Harbor. His actually boat is right here. So maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, down the road, maybe like that could be something like that. He does something in this area. So yeah, that's interesting. So if other restaurants are interested in being partnered with you, what would be the best way for them to get in touch with you?
So they can email boatgrub@gmail.com. On the website, there's also a little contact us button. It looks like a little text blurb on the bottom right corner. You can hit that and then write a message to me. You can also follow us on Instagram @boatgrub.
That's how I found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you reached out, which is great. I love getting feedback and having people reach out. And
it's a great story. I mean, especially this time of year, like this just dovetails into summer. It's like the perfect story, Yeah. Tina Greel says, so what is the fee? She wants to know what the fee is.
So right now, there's a standard delivery fee that the boat Grub gets from a restaurant, and then the driver gets the tips. And right now, that's it. Moving forward, when we finish developing the platform and the app, for restaurants to partner, there could be some sort of upstart fee and then some monthly service fee for the partnership. Mm-hmm. But being associated with the Boat Grub brand is something that is real and tangible. I'm noticing already. So the marketing that you get from being associated with the Boat Grub brand really helps restaurants. Mm-hmm. And it's something that's picking up a lot of traction just on the waterfront already.
So does the consumer that does it, other than the tip, because obviously if you don't tip, you're a jerk. So we shouldn't even have to say that, but is there a different fee? Is there another fee on the bill?
So yeah, there's just the delivery fee. Like any standard delivery service that you order food from, any restaurant that delivers to your house, you always have to pay a little delivery fee, and that's the same structure that I'm taking on in this venture right now. But in the grand scheme of things, to have the food delivered right to your boat or right to you on the beach, a little fee doesn't really, in my eyes, affect that much.
I don't think it does at all. But so for an example, so say, is it based on the amount of the order, or is it a set fee?
It's a set fee no matter the size of the order. It's a $10 delivery fee.
$10 fee is for the convenience. Like I was saying earlier, if I get out and an hour, it would take me an hour to go to the store, wait for the order, bring it home, make sure it's packaged properly in the cooler, lug it onto the boat. $10 is cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's very reasonable, and especially if you could provide ice. That would be I'm all about the ice. Exactly. If you haven't been, because it's this thing that sticks in my gut. Like I can't leave the dock without my cooler being like iced properly.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Right?
just a weird thing I have.
No, I
or if
think that's
universal.
pretty universal for any boater out there.
Yeah, right. Tina Greel says $10 is nothing. That's what she says.
Well, I look forward to seeing you out in the water then.
Michelle Toko likes it. A lot of people are like this. I love when our friends comment and stuff like that. My sister says, my sister who was on the boat with us last night says we should have called them last night. You're right, Felicia, because I wasn't. So I got out of work and I was like, let's go. You know, to my wife and my sister, and like the stress of me like trying, I'm trying to coordinate like who's getting what to put on the boat.
Yeah.
I gotta do. We could have just hopped on the boat and gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Felicia. Thanks for rubbing it in. Yeah. We gotta keep that. We should put a little sticker on the boat that says "Boat Grub," so like it's a reminder. Don't be a dummy. Just boat grub. That could be a new sticker.
Yeah. I'm working on them right now.
I like I love the design. Let's check out let's hold this up for the people. So this is in the Herald by Olivia Vanny, and I will find the link to this online so people can read it for themselves. Recent college grad delivers, I don't know if this is on the screen. I think it is. Recent college grad delivers food by boat. Boat Grub, a new nautical food delivery service, is making waves on the North Shore, and it's all because of the coronavirus wiped out one recent college graduate's employment plans. So how long ago did you graduate?
So I graduated this May. I just graduated. I'm a graduate, virtual class of 2020.
Wow. My nephew just graduated from Syracuse.
I went to Hobart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Hobart and William Smith, right down the road from Syracuse.
There you go.
And so I had a bunch of plans lined up in March, a bunch of interviews, great job prospects, and then this hit and everything just dried up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to be on the water this summer. And I was talking to my dad about getting a boat. And he's like, well, if you get a boat, you got to do something with it. You can't just be sitting around all summer. So I was like, why not start a business?
There you go.
So I came up with this idea, Boat Grub, and I pitched it to the restaurant to lease. And Boat Grub was born, at least for now.
There you go.
And I hope it expands.
The sky's the limit.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit. Jeffrey Amaro likes it. A lot of people liking this video right now. Joe Higgins. I think I know the answer to this, but I'll let you answer it. Joe Higgins is the fish printer. He does gets the stripers or tunas, and he puts it on the prints, and then he frames them really nicely.
I love those things.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of his. His question is, do you deliver to Madfish Wharf on Rocky Neck?
So, I mean, I'm always looking to expand right now. Like I said, right now we're still up in the Ipswich Bay, Lobster Cove side, but if I bring on some more restaurants and I see the demand, which I'm already seeing it. There's always a demand for this kind of stuff on this side, especially. I'd be more than willing to entertain the idea of heading up to Rocky Neck.
So I think that. So here I'm gonna say this is what I would add, Joe. This is what you need to do. You need to follow Boat Grub on Instagram, and when he makes the delivery to Rocky Neck available, I guarantee you he will make a post because he's of that generation that would put that information out there instantaneously, and you'll find out. But currently, not yet. But
we're in the works.
In the works.
Everything's in the works.
And nothing's off the table.
Exactly. Entertaining all offers.
There you go. So there you go. I'm excited. I have not gone to Talise yet, Mike. I just realized you told me that they're not open on Wednesdays. They open Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm
perfect for 4th of July. 4th of July weekend, they'll be open.
I think 4th of July weekend, they're going to get slammed. Y'all going to be slammed.
Yeah.
You may need an extra driver.
Hey, who knows?
You know what? Well, actually, you know that little area right there. So how far do you wouldn't go backside of Cranes?
Not at the moment. So the area of operation, I like to say, is Lobster Cove.
Yeah.
A little bit past the footbridge, going into Annisquam there.
Yeah.
I delivered to a couple people on their docks. They placed orders online, and then I just drive right up the river, right up onto their dock. And then I'll go over to Wingersheek, down to Wheeler Point, some of the houseboats around there.
Yeah. And
then pretty much up as far as like the lighthouse in Annisquam.
Yep.
And then just kind of keeping it in there for right now. Because I got to keep up the delivery time. I don't
right.
start holding off. Holding people.
So all those people, my sister wants to know, can you pre-order? Can you like put in an order?
I'm not sure about that right now. That's kind of a question with the restaurant. If they want to have pre-orders and then there's a lot of logistics that go into that.
Right.
But the beauty of how easy it is to order on boatgrub.com is that you just place the order when you want it, 20 minutes, 30 minutes before you want it, and then I'll be there.
All right, I'm going to put so we're getting a bunch of rapid fire questions here. Tina Greel says, where can we see the menu? In the meantime, I'll put the link again to boatgrub.com. You can answer the question.
Yeah. So right now the menu for Talise changes every now and then, so I'm constantly updating the menu, but you can always find the menu on boatgrub.com and also on the Talise website under the boat delivery boat grub section. There's actually a section on their website as well.
Cool.
But yeah, you can always find the menu there during the day, and then you can also place your orders there too.
I'm going to guess and say that this recent college grad has probably impacted their menu by putting things on the menu that are like the boaters would want, like the lobster roll type of things and stuff that's easy to transport out there, like that burger that maybe they may not have had a burger or thought about doing a burger, and because of your service, like, oh, we'll have this kind of this perfect
delivery
kind of menu.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been some influence I've had. I don't want to take a lot of credit.
Right.
The chef Josh is an amazing chef.
Right.
And he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
But I think they've seen the demand for it, and the people around have seen the demand, and I kind of get a sense of what people want. So I've been talking to everyone that's around every single day. I'm out on the boat.
That's great.
Delivering flyers, chatting up everyone that I can. I think I've delivered over like 150 flyers.
Wow.
And telling as many people as I can about the service around Wingershik and around there. So you get a sense for what people are looking for. And that's why I want to bring on other restaurants too, so we can diversify the menu a little bit and expand some offerings and expand some restaurants to help them out too.
Yeah, no, I think it's for, you have control of it because, you're the guy. Like if you have other drivers, you have to make sure that they, obviously you need to know that they were committed, because this job, like the high times where you're going to make deliveries are the times where it's the weekend.
Yeah.
And so like whoever comes on needs to understand, like, you're not going to be that busy, as busy on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as like a normal job. But like when it's the weekend, you're going to be rocking.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it.
All right. If there's any other questions, type them in now and go to boatgrub.com. Hugh, I love the whole idea. And if you ever come on this side of the harbor, we would be very interested in offering lobster specials exclusive to Boat Grub. So
I'm always entertaining that. So I like that.
We would make that work, because I think that would add, because it's already like a great story that's made for newspapers and television and podcasting, because it's such a unique, cool little thing. Yeah. I think if you add the lobster element to it, people would be really psyched about that too.
For sure.
And you'd be helping out the local lobstermen, because
exactly that's the goal. Is I want to be helping out these local businesses.
There you go.
These institutions of Gloucester, such as yourself.
There you go.
And helping these guys out, especially through these times.
All right. Anything you want to add?
I love all the support and all the feedback I've been getting from everyone. It's really motivating me to keep pushing this. And follow us on Instagram at BoatGrub. Pretty simple. And then check out the website, boatgrub.com. And hope to see you guys out on the water.
There you go. Thanks, you.